This is Hilary.
And Anna Maria.
Under the Marquee, giving you our first impression of the movie Storks. And I'm going to be interested to hear what you make of this, because I'm kind of torn. I went through the first part of it kind of going, okay, that's fun, too silly. Okay, fun, too silly. Kind of shallow. Okay, fun. And then it got to the final beat of the story, and it was absolutely magical. And I'm going to be interested to see what you say.
I know exactly what you mean. I kind of was going back and forth on a lot of it too. There were a couple of scenes that I thought were fantastic, and I'm not quite sure about parts of it. So let's go back to my place and talk it over. At one time, Storks delivered babies, but the new boss made a deal with the corner store, and now they deliver packages. The boss is ready to move upstairs to the board, and he's picked Junior as his replacement. Junior has one assignment before he gets his promotion. He has to fire the human girl who's been living on Stork Mountain because of a delivery failure. Tulip is now 18 and has been a profit disaster for the company. Only when it comes down to it, Junior can't bring himself to kick her out of the only home she's ever known. Instead, he hides her in the dead letter office. Everything is fine until a letter arrives requesting a baby brother with serious ninja skills. Now Junior and Tulip have 48 hours to deliver the baby before the boss finds out and Junior loses his big promotion. So, what did you like about the movie?
There were some things that I really did like about it. I loved the wolf pack. They were hysterical. There were a lot of really nice comic moments. One of the things, that it kind of feeds into what I didn't like, but the final beat of the movie, I hadn't been all that engaged emotionally until then, but the final beat of the movie totally got me. I was in tears.
Aww.
And it felt like magic had come back to the world. And I was really surprised that I reacted that way. There was something there that they just did incredibly well. Or maybe I was just reacting to baby magic, which, What did you like?
Well, the wolves for sure. I mean, the wolves I thought actually were the most creative part of the movie. I mean, I was just astounded how they kept morphing into things. And,
Form a wolf bridge.
Yeah, it was, they were really, really fun. And I like the penguins a lot too, although I can't figure out why they didn't put pupils in their eyes.
In their eyes, I noticed that.
I mean, I could see where it made them look somewhat menacing, but they were anything but menacing, so I'm not quite sure about that design decision, but...
Yeah. I also have to say that the fight where they were trying to fight in silence so they wouldn't wake up the baby was...
hysterical. Absolutely
there was a
hysterical.
lot of funny moments in this movie.
Yeah, there were a lot.
Okay, what didn't you like?
It was a little too predictable for me, and it kind of really slowed down in parts where, I don't know, I wanted it to speed up a little occasionally, get more into them delivering the baby. I thought getting to the point where they have to deliver the baby took a little too long.
Interesting.
How about you?
It didn't feel too slow to me.
It didn't,
But
okay.
the problem I had, I think, was that the relationship between Tulip and Junior was a little too dysfunctional. I don't think there was enough of a bond between them, and they grew more of a bond as it went on, but their bickering got a little too old to me, and they were just...
They felt like brother and sister to me, so that actually worked okay for me.
Too much bickering. I don't fight with my brother that much.
Well, it felt like little kid bickering, Mom, he's touching me. No, she's touching me. She's got more of my seat. And it felt back of the car seat type of bickering to me. So
yeah, it didn't work to me. I wanted more connection between the two of them.
Well, did you believe their connection towards the end, or?
Yeah, but I think that was a part of the movie that was weakest to me.
Okay, so what age range do you think this works for?
I'm thinking 4 and up. There wasn't anything in it that was really too scary.
Yeah.
The plot's pretty followable. There was a lot of action. I think 4 and up.
I think so. It didn't really have any difficulty in the plot that would make it hard for younger kids to follow, and And the characters are fun looking, and there's some really good comic scenes in there that I think they would enjoy.
Yeah, I have
Nothing
to say,
too
I
scary.
also think anybody over 12 is going to find it a little slight.
Yeah, there's just not enough there for older kids. They're
Yeah.
going to get a little bored with it, I think.
So how many tickets?
I'm going to give it 3 tickets. I think it's a good, solid 3-ticket movie. Maybe, I kind of almost want to give it 3.5, but I think it was just a little too slow in parts for me for 3.5.
I am giving it 3.5 because the ending actually did move me to tears. I was a little surprised that the ending moved me to tears, but that gives it 3.5 for me.
Okay.
And that's our review of Storks. Check us out on YouTube, leave a comment, let us know what you think, and
We'll see you at the movies.